Hello everyone and welcome back to Teacup Tarot and welcome to the very first messages from your spirit guides messages for 2021. Now we have entered 2021 and honestly I am already feeling so good about this year. Now as usual you have 4 piles in front of you. Please make sure you take your time when it comes to selecting the pile and then we shall start with the very first one, which is pile 1. Again, if you're called to picking up more than one pile, please feel free to do that. And if you've selected pile 1, these are the messages that you're meant to receive from your spirit guides today as you begin this new year. Let us look into the very first one. So the very first thing that I get, it is a card of love. It is a card of undying love. You are surrounded by a lot of love in your life. Whether you can see this love or not is something entirely different. But you are one person, one thing, you're guided by love, which means that everything you do is based on what you love. And if you are not currently aligned to that path, it is important that every step you take when it comes to your life is taken by a decision of love. If it really speaks to you within your heart, if it feels right within your heart, then that is the direction that you are meant to walk on. Also, what I get is your path is that of love. So you will also teach a lot of people what it means to love truly. Now, what I'm also getting here is, firstly, I also see this twin flame connection. There is also a twin connection. So this doesn't always have to be a romantic connection, okay? This could just be a connection between two individuals. Two individuals who are sort of bound together. Sometimes this can be a soulmate connection. Sometimes this could be a connection with a soul tribe member. But you are meant to come together to realize what love truly means. For some, this could also be, a member of your soul tribe coming into your life. And, this could actually be a complete stranger, but you'll almost feel that bond. It's almost like you're twins, Like twins, again, this can be a twin flame thing, which is something I'm getting. But again, this can be twin souls. Twin souls who have a very similar mission and they are meant to meet during this lifetime. So that is another message that is really coming forth for you guys. Also, it is really important to let whatever it is that is within you come to light. Like, don't hide your feelings, don't repress your feelings is also what is coming forth, okay? Whether this is anger, whether this is happiness, whether this is sadness, it is important for you to bloom whatever that is feeling from within, okay? So don't repress your emotions because that is really important for you. So feeling everything that you're meant to feel is really strongly coming through with this message. Now, what is also coming forth is you are really now walking towards your element. You're finally owning what you bring to the table. You're finally becoming yourself in all of your glory is what is coming through. This is you accepting yourself with all of your emotions, See, again, within each one of us, there resides two wolves. One is, which is actually called, the bad wolf, and the other one is the good wolf, or you can call this one is the wolf of light, one is the wolf of darkness. But it is important to remember that both of these wolves play a very important part in our life. Sometimes when our boundaries are being violated, the bad wolf comes out. The wolf which is, one made of darkness, that comes out. And when we are loved, when we are accepted, when we are thriving, when our hearts are happy, that is when the good wolf comes out. So this good and bad part of yourself, that you consider it bad, this is actually not a bad part of you. This is just light and darkness. This is just yin and yang. So, both things are equally important within you. And it is important now as you head into the journey of this year that you own both of this. It is important to know when to use which one, again because boundaries are really important, and having a respect for your own boundaries is very important. Again, on the clock I am seeing 11:44, which is again a very strong number. So it is just that, you are now heading into a part where you will accept both the wolf of light and the wolf of darkness, the good wolf and the bad wolf, because both of them are very much a part of you. So this is you becoming whole in your spiritual experience. This is you becoming whole in your emotional experience, is what is coming forth. It happens to be a very intense reading, an intense heart based reading, but a heart that brings you towards power is what is coming through. Again with the green, that is very significant once again. Again, what is coming through here, you are being guided on this journey. Like I mentioned here earlier, you're very protected. You're very loved. You're very deeply loved by your spirit guides. You're very loved by your past loved ones, your ancestors maybe, is what is coming forth. And that loving energy is really, your greatest blessing during this lifetime. And also what is coming through is your spirit guides, your angels, your past loved ones, your ancestors are all rallying around you, and they are sending you messages. And the way you are going to be receiving these messages is via clairaudience. And now what exactly is clairaudience? Now clairaudience is about hearing messages, hearing things. This can be in the form of sounds. I always get comments where people tell me, I get this ringing in my ear. So this is almost like an initiation. It doesn't always have to be in the form of ringing. For different people this can be, experienced in a different form. For some people it cannot be like direct messages. This can be via a song on the radio, via somebody communicating a message to you, like you reading something in an article on a newspaper, some random stranger talking to somebody else, and you overhear that conversation and it makes sense to you. So the guidance will come to you through multiple forms, but this is again a very auditory thing. This is something you will hear. Sometimes you'll hear it within your heart, that is also coming through. It can be in various forms, but this clairaudience, the gift of clairaudience, is now coming forth to you when it comes to your life. And it is a very important part of your life mission to acknowledge that you have these gifts. Okay, that acknowledgement is very important within yourself. You don't have to acknowledge it to somebody else, but when you just understand it, okay, this is happening to me, and you communicate it to your spirit guides, that you understand that this is happening to you, so the gift will actually get more realized, is what is coming through for you guys. Don't deny yourself that gift, is what is coming forth. Again, one more thing that I'm really getting here is don't deny love to yourself. Don't deny acceptance to yourself. This can be because of a past person must have hurt you in some way. This can again be for very specific people, but if a past experience now is sort of holding you back from going towards love, you are doing yourself the greatest disservice, is what is coming through, because a very beautiful love awaits you only if you allow it to happen. The choice is yours. Okay, we always have a choice when it comes to our life, whether you choose to accept a love that is so beautiful or you continue to close your heart. The choice is yours. But if you open your heart, you will open your heart to the magnificence that the universe wants to send your way. Alright, that is coming forth. Again, what I'm getting here is this blockage, between, for some people I'm getting a twin flame again, for some I'm getting a soulmate connection. This could have been blocked previously because of ancestral patterns, but that ancestral pattern is sort of breaking. You are consciously breaking those chains, is also what is coming through. And also what I'm getting here is now you have the capacity to rewrite the future. It is a choice that you have to take. Okay, nobody else is going to have to make this choice for you. Whether you open your heart to love once again is your choice entirely, but you have the capacity to heal yourself a lot. Heal yourself not only of past wounds but also past life wounds is what is coming forth. See, for every reincarnation we take on the planet, we evolve as a soul. It is a new opportunity that is sent your way. Now, whether you use this opportunity or whether you cling to the patterns is entirely your choice. Right now, when you're listening to this reading, you have the option of rewriting your future. The pen is in your own hands, and my beloved Pile 1, I say please take the pen and rewrite your future, because very few people get this opportunity, and the person that you seek is waiting for you. So just accept it. Just say right now that you accept it. Leave it in the comments down below. I need to hear it. I really need to hear it. Okay, so take this opportunity to rewrite your future is also what is coming through. Again, the very last message here is you need to rise above everything that is holding you back. You need to rise above the past aspects of your life, whether you've been hurt, whether you've been betrayed in friendship, whether there are people in your life who take advantage of you. Because you know what happens is, especially people who work in the light, people who are people of the light, they usually come across people of a little bit of a lower vibration. See, it's obvious, a person who is on a higher vibration, people will always get attracted towards that person. It's just natural. It's like a moth gets attracted to flame. So that is what happens towards you. What your job is to heal yourself, to heal your heart, and to rise above everything that has held you back from the past. Okay, run from your past, accept your past, but once you're done, run away from it towards a beautiful, beautiful future. The choice lies with you, and I believe in you, and I believe that since you are a beautiful part of my family and as your friend, I really want to encourage you to take this path. Okay, take this path. You will not be disappointed is what I'm going to leave you with, because I believe in your capacity to love. I truly do. Okay, so please accept yourself, accept whatever has happened in your past, let go of it, forgive it, all aspects of relationship. Okay, whether this is romance, whether this is friendships, forget it. Just rise above it all, because that's what you truly are. Alright, I'm gonna leave you with you. I send you a lot of love. I send you the biggest hug, and I love you very much as always. I will see you in my next one. Bye. And if you've selected pile 2, these are the messages that you're meant to receive at this point of time. Now, the very first thing is so very significant. Now, your spirit guides are here to remind you that your job on this earthly plane is to be a teacher. Now, being a teacher can be in multiple ways. It can just be by living authentically. When you live authentically, people around you will be inspired by you, and they will also sort of be inspired to walk a path similar to yours. So your job is that of a teacher. Sometimes it can be a teacher we are teaching a community, maybe this can be teaching a class, but you are born to be a teacher. In fact, a spiritual teacher is what is coming through very, very strongly. And the reason you've been chosen for this job is you've been through a lot in your life. You've been through a lot, but you have overcome so many challenges, and you've overcome them beautifully. You've never complained. You've cried alone. You've been like bruised is what I'm getting here, is you've been beaten, but you've never let that spirit within you get dimmed is what I'm getting here. And that is what makes you most suitable for this job of a teacher. Okay, you also have massive love to give to people around you is what is coming through. This can also be a tough kind of love sometimes. This can be a beautiful love. This can be an accepting love. So you have the capacity to play various roles by just being yourself. Okay, so it is now time for the teacher to really accept herself is what I'm getting here truly. Okay, that's what is coming through. So heed to that call, because you are being called to lead a lot of people in the future is also what is coming through very, very strongly. And the reason why this is happening is you've played this role in a previous lifetime, because this leadership quality within you that is inherent within you is coming through only because you've done this in the past. Also, what I'm getting here is in a previous lifetime you were also a healer who was so beautifully guided, by her heart, is what is coming through. It's almost like in a previous lifetime you had an instinctive understanding of medicine. Herbal medicine is what is coming through here for you. Okay, and in this lifetime that is again coming forth, but that is coming forth in a different manner is what is coming through here. You'll still be guided by a lot of love. So whatever you're doing for this other person, a specific person or a group of people, you will always be motivated by love. Your intention towards other people is always going to be one where you want the other person to grow, which is what makes you fit for this job. You may have been through hell and back in this lifetime, but that has played a specific path. It was just so that the teacher could be reborn again, and the teacher is born again. A very beautiful teacher, a very inspired teacher is what is coming here, but a teacher who will inspire generations to come is what is coming through here. So accept this role that the universe has put you in. This role could have in fact been very unexpected for a lot of you. Like you've never expected you will have to walk this path, and you are walking this path is what is coming forth. Now this message can be very specific, okay, but this is what I'm getting here today. One thing that I'm really getting through, because you are in the role of a teacher, like don't feel bad if you're equally driven materially is what I'm getting here. This is reminding me of a past reading that I'd done for you guys. Whether you had selected this pile or not, I don't really know. But this again reminded you guys that in this lifetime, you're meant to live two ways. You're meant to have a spiritual life, but you're meant to live on the material plane as well. And again, that message is being repeated here. So this year especially, you need to pay attention to your financial wealth. Don't ignore that part of your life is also what is coming through. So play smartly when it comes to your money is also what is coming through. This year especially, please be very, very mindful of not spending unnecessarily is what is coming through. The amount you can save this year will really, really become a big deal for you in the future is what is coming through. See, the role of your spirit guides is not only to help you on your spiritual realm, but also to help you make wise choices when it comes to the journey of your life. And if this message has chosen to come here, it has come for a specific reason. Okay, just be a little bit mindful of the financial card. Now, your spirit guides are also trying to communicate here. They are helping you bring forth a loved one. Like bring forth a soulmate relationship is what is coming through here. See, what happens here is, a person who is usually guided to be a teacher, they feel very isolated. Like sometimes they feel like, they have to do everything all alone. Like they're responsible for the world on their own. And like they have nobody to share their burdens with. But you will find that person with whom you will share this burden. For a lot of you, I am getting this as a romantic partner, okay? I'm getting this as a romantic partner. But for other people, this can just be a person who is very similar to you. This could be a person who's walking a path of spirituality along with you, and you can share this burden with this person. And this person is somebody who has a connection with you from the past life as well. It's almost like, you had a contract to come together during this lifetime as well. And because you are finally walking into the role of the teacher, this person is arriving. Sometimes this can also come in the form of a student is also coming through, that is really coming through here again. But for a couple of people, this can again be a romantic relationship, one that is meant to stay with you for a very long time, because you have chosen to walk together not only during this lifetime, but you have been together in multiple previous lifetimes is what is coming forth. And I don't know if you can hear it in the background, there are actually crackers bursting, so I just feel like the timing is right for you guys to meet is what is coming for. This is almost my confirmation. Okay, the next one is, whatever path that you're walking on currently, trust the path. Sometimes you may feel like, you doubt yourself whether you're like, is this what I'm meant to do? Is this the path that I'm meant to walk? Am I even doing the right thing? Do I even know how to guide these people? You're just questioning yourself. You're even questioning your own spiritual practices. But what happens is, doubt is a good thing when it comes to spirituality. Because what happens is, when you have that element of doubt in your mind, it is almost like you're giving the universe an opportunity to clarify certain things for you. Okay, so the doubt is a good thing, but I am here to tell you that whatever path you're walking on, it is the right one. Keep walking that path. You may feel like, it can diverge sometimes here and there, so let that confusion happen. The confusion will be cleared when the crossroads arrive. Okay, so just keep walking your path. You're doing the right thing. You're instinctively guided to do the right thing. Okay, understand, you're a teacher now. You are not a person who has to undergo challenges time and again. Like, you are a realized soul is what is coming through. So you will know exactly what to do when the time comes, is what is I'm really getting here. Again, what I'm getting here is, you have tremendous potential here now as a teacher. So please accept the role of the teacher. Don't doubt yourself, don't doubt your capacities. If you feel like you have a message to share, share it with the world. Don't worry about how many people will come forth to accept it. There can just be one person who is ready right now as a student. But when the time is right, more students will be ready. And more students will come to you to receive your message is what is coming forth. Also, students don't always have to be physical students. This can be you just living your life in the best way possible, and people around you can benefit from that. When people look at you, they'll be like, okay, this is the way that I want to live my life as well. I wonder what he does. I wonder what she does. Okay, also what I'm getting here is, you may have to travel a lot when it comes to your job. Okay, and this traveling will actually help you sort of, this will help you almost scatter your blessings along the world to a lot of people around the world is what is coming through. See what is happening, your role as a teacher is not only restricted to one geographical location is what is coming through here. Okay, your job is very global is what is coming through here. Again, your students may be people from different cultures is also what is coming through here. But they are all a part of your soul tribe, and they are here because they are meant to be here. You are the one who are meant to guide all of these people is what is coming here. So you have a very, very big role during this lifetime, and you are ready, and you're set, and you're very, very guided, and your guides are ascended masters of the highest order, but you know that already. Okay, I'm really instinctually getting here Mahavatar Babaji for your pile. Mahavatar Babaji seems to be your ascended master, your specific ascended master is what is coming through. And your mission is to go to the west is what is coming here. I don't know why, but I'm really getting west here. Now this can be west of where you're currently located, or this could be, if you are currently living in Asian country, this could be the west, which could mean, Europe and the US. But for the other way around, it could be the Asian countries, It works that way because the earth is round, West is different things for different people. But your potential is bigger than you can ever know, and you're ready. You're truly ready. That's what I'm going to leave you with, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. And if you've selected pile 3, these are the messages that you're meant to receive at this point of time. Now the very first thing, while I was shuffling for you guys, I was getting really, really strong messages for you as a starseed. Okay, for you as You know what I'm getting here is like you were on previous dimensions before, and your starseed family is almost trying to connect with you again. And it's like, you instinctually understand that this communication is coming forth, but you're unable to sort of comprehend what they are trying to communicate with you. Okay, that is coming forth. But 100% you people have starseed origins. That is what is coming through. Okay, and the next one for you here is, if you are meant to walk this path, since you're a starseed, and this for you is your lifetime on the earthly plane. So this is almost like you are sort of ending that one pattern of ignorance and now moving towards the light. So this ending and beginning is ending of ignorance and beginning of understanding is what is coming through here. It's like the lotus within you is blooming. Lotus of comprehension, lotus of understanding, lotus of understanding who you truly are is what is coming forth. Alright, so what is important for you guys is to meditate very strongly, because what will happen is, if you want to have that download of messages from your family, from your starseed family is what is coming through here, you need to allow yourself to be still. If you're constantly going to be in a state of energy flux, you will never have the opportunity to sort of vibrationally rise above it. See, what is going to happen is, if you want to receive these messages, your vibrations have to increase. For that, you need to remain grounded at all point of time. Otherwise, what will happen is, the downloads will keep coming, but you'll sort of almost get that otherworldly feeling, that feeling that you no longer belong here, but you will not understand where you truly belong. That being a part of nowhere, it's like you don't belong here, but you don't belong there also. So that's what is happening here. So please ground yourself. That energy needs to be really, really properly grounded, or with Mother Earth is what is coming forth. So as much as you can, please spend time with nature is what is coming through. And for you guys, especially here, spending time close to water bodies is something that is really coming here. Okay, and if you're not able to spend time close to water bodies, there are these fountains that you get, that you can place in your own house. I'll just leave a link to one down below so you get an idea, because I'm not able to communicate to you guys what I'm trying to say, but you have these miniature fountains that you can place in your house. If you can do that, that will be really good, because water seems to be an element that you'll really, really benefit with is what is coming forth. Good luck. Okay, so what is really, really coming through here, there are some things that are now going to be moved out of your life. Some things that do not belong or did not belong are going to be moved out of your life. And you may sometimes feel like this is like the most unfortunate thing that can happen to you. It's like you're being wronged in some way. But trust me, these things being moved out of your life right now is the best thing that could have ever happened to you. You're meant for bigger things, you're meant for better things. So don't spend your time like worrying about unnecessary things is what is coming through here. Alright, so yeah. Okay, also what is coming through here is, you need to take a little bit of a break. You need that work-life balance first thing is what is coming through here. But for a couple of you, what is coming forth here is, maybe this is a break that you need from your previous life is what is coming through. This is almost like you need to cut ties with the person that you were and now emerge as a person who is so much more stronger. It's like you need to walk this journey towards being yourself, being who you truly are. Because what I'm getting here is, you may have just started to walk towards your life purpose. That is what is coming through. And one more thing that I'm getting here is, sometimes what happens is, when it comes to walking towards your life purpose, you just want to get done with everything at one point of time. It's like, today you find out that this is your life purpose and tomorrow you want to complete it. Trust me, if you just completed your life purpose, that would be like the end of everything, and we do not want that to happen. Okay, so whatever path you're walking on, whatever you want to achieve, whether this is your material life, whether this is your personal life, whether this is your relationship, Go one step at a time. Don't be in a hurry to get everything done. Don't be in a hurry to learn everything at once is what is coming through. Let that mini breaks come to you. Get off the treadmill is what is coming forth. Also, what is coming through here, is there somebody who's just recently lost their job? Now, this specific person, having lost their job is something that is really good that has happened to them, because that in turn will give them an opportunity that they had never dreamed of in their lifetime. Now, this message is for a very specific person. Either way, for the rest of you, you need to take that step back. Give that time to yourself to connect with yourself so that you can download the messages that you are meant to receive from your star seed family is what is coming through here. Okay, that is what's important. Now, what is also important here is, because you're making these endings and beginnings, because you're walking a new journey, you will almost become a different person, like I was mentioning here. And it is important for you to sort of discover your voice is what is coming forth. Like, you may have a teacher, you may have certain people you want to learn from, you may have mentors when it comes to your life, but it is important to bring yourself to the table. There is always going to be somebody else that you look up to in your life. There has to be a mentor, there has to be a teacher, somebody whose life you truly admire. But don't lose yourself in that process is what is coming forth. So it is important for you to walk your own path is also what is coming forth. But don't be afraid to channel your own voice is what is coming through here. Don't walk a path that somebody else has walked on previously is what is coming forth, because your path is very, very different from their path is what is coming forth here. So find your voice, find what message you are meant to bring forth into this world is also what is coming forth here. Again, the message here is that of downloads and understanding. See, what will happen is, as you start discovering your voice, as you start realizing what messages you have within yourself, as you sort of connect with yourself, as you start receiving these downloads, it's almost like you will have to deliver them to a lot of people in your own unique way, because what I'm sensing here is there is a teacher within you. There is a teacher within you as well as what is coming forth. But if you keep walking somebody else's path, you have ravens in the background, and this is almost like midnight when I'm filming this. So, again with the ancestral energy coming forth as well. So you have a teacher within you, and you have a connection with the spirit realm that is an original connection for you. So don't ape other person is also what is coming forth here. Okay, bring the truth for yourself. Your unique truth to the world is also coming forth. Open yourself to yourself is what is coming forth, because there is a possibility you do not understand how blessed you are, you do not understand how so capable you are is what is coming forth. So that ending is that of lack of confidence is what is also coming forth. Again, with the teaching and learning, there is a possibility that for a lot of you who have chosen pile 3 especially, you are learning right now. Like, you are in the stage of a lot of learning, and it is important for you to keep learning at this point of time. Keep learning as much as you can, because at a later point of time, when you are ready to be a teacher yourself, you have a lot to teach this world, but you have not reached that point of time. Okay, right now, because you've just reached a point where you are choosing to come into yourself, but the journey has just begun. You need to be original is what is coming forth. Again, you need to learn more about what path you are meant to walk on. Sometimes it may happen that the path you are walking on, nobody else is choosing to walk that path. That is in fact the brilliant opportunity that is in front of you. So take that road that is less walk upon. It is very important, because you may be the first person to walk on that path, and the people that will come after you, the community that you will be teaching, will be then guided to walk that path by you is what is coming forth here. Okay, so the teacher is ready in a way, but the teacher is still a student is also what is coming forth here. So there is that little bit of timing that I sense here. Is I'm almost getting this timing of between 2 to 5 years. Okay, that is the kind of time that is going to be taken by you to evolve into a teacher yourself is what is coming forth here. Okay, this can be for very specific people, but this is the message that I'm guided to bring forth to you by your spirit guides today. I pray that you learn as much as you can, because learning, I feel, is the most beautiful thing there ever is. And there's nothing like learning, and especially if you guys are guided to teach it at a later point of time, I think it's a very, very blessed job. And I pray you become the best teachers that the world has ever seen. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye. And if you've chosen pile 4, these are the messages that are meant to come through for you. And pile 4, the very first thing that I want to tell you is, in fact, ask you, is how do you manage to have ravens in the background for you at 12:30 at night? I just get a very, very, very strong ancestral blessing when it comes to your pile. That is the very first thing that I'm sensing here. And it's almost like, your ancestors are trying to tell you that you are on the right path. The decisions that you're currently taking for your life are just the right ones for you. So don't be really dependent on anybody else's approval is what I'm getting here. Is your choices sometimes may be choices that other people don't agree with. But it is not your job to please everybody is what is coming forth here. Also, what is coming forth here is they are asking you to honor some traditions associated with them. This may be family traditions, and if you do not have a specific family tradition, it is time you start a family tradition towards them. Like honoring ancestors at the table is very, very important for you is what is coming forth. Okay, and they have, I don't know, they've stopped after the message, so I believe, yeah. So what's coming through here is there is almost, things are being moved out of your life and things are moving into your life at the same point of time. It's like all the darkness that you've experienced, it's almost like that is being sucked out of your life, and love, happiness, friendship, that is being brought into your life is what is coming forth. So something is coming and something is going, and which is sort of creating a beautiful balance within you is what is coming forth. Okay, so there may be a possibility, like in the recent past, you may have had some people who moved out of your life, or who may have forcefully moved out of your life. Like one day everything was fine with you guys, and the next day it's like, maybe you shifted your place or you shifted your workplace, but something shifted and they are now not a part of your immediate circle. If there is specific people, this could of course be for specific people, but if that has happened, it has happened for a specific reason. And I just get a sense your ancestors could have a lot of, they could actually be a reason behind all of it is what is coming forth here. Okay, also what I'm really getting here is it is important for you to connect with the element of air is what is coming forth here. Like the air element and the water element are two elements that you should really connect with. This can be in the form of connecting with animals. Maybe an eagle is what is coming forth, maybe a hawk. A hummingbird is also what is coming forth for a couple of you. A robin is coming forth for a couple of you. Beings of element of the air that is coming forth. And again, water bodies. Connecting with water bodies is really, really important for you. Okay, also for some, is there somebody who's recently gone through a cleanse, and that cleanse was really important for raising your vibration is what is coming forth here. Especially for a couple of you, you need to detoxify your system is also coming forth, because that is also a direct message from this card. But that purification, that detox is essential for your life. For that raising of vibration is also what is coming forth for you. Prosperity. Like I said, there are some people moved out of your life. Those people are moved out of your life. There could also have been a change of circumstance for you. I don't know what that change of circumstance has been, but either there has been or there will be. And that change of circumstance will actually bring forth a lot of blessings into your life, is what is coming forth here. Also, material prosperity is coming forth, but also prosperity of a soul is what is coming forth. See, for you, what is going to happen is you're going to start feeling abundance from within. See, abundance doesn't just magically show into our life externally. For abundance to show into our life externally, it has to be a part of your inner being. Your inner being has to feel fulfilled. It has to feel abundant. It has to feel like wealth is easy. Money is easy. That money comes to you easily. Abundance comes to you easily. Wealth comes to you easily. Love comes to you easily. Because all of these things are a part of your natural nature. It's just that you've forgotten that those things used to be a part of your natural nature. See, when you're a child especially, you don't worry about where you're going to get your next thing from. You just know if you ask for something, it's just going to show up. Why don't you have that faith right now? What has changed? I think that's a part of you losing your innocence. It's time to gain that innocence back. It's time to realize that things can still be easy. The universe is still this massive genie that has come out of a lamp and which is asking you, I have 3 wishes to offer you. What wishes do you want to be fulfilled today? Now, I am the genie, metaphorically speaking, a genie, and I am asking you, what messages do you have that you want to be fulfilled? Let me know on the comment section down below. And I'm going to grant all of them to you because I'm a genie today, right? So for these wishes to be granted, you need to believe that I'm a genie. And that's exactly the point. That exactly if you realize these things, that prosperity will come to you. Prosperity begins from within. Remember that. Always, always. You are safe. Root chakra blocks coming through once again very, very strongly. Work on your root chakra, please. Again, of course, since you've gotten the message of purification, again, I'm getting a celery juice for a couple of you here, but for others you need to include beets in your diet is what is coming forth, because these are 2 things that will really help you, one with your root chakra and second with your purification, and that is really needed for you. Once your root chakra is balanced, first thing, your relationships will get better, and the second thing, your material aspect of your life will get better. But for a few people, certain cords that are attached to you is what is draining that prosperity from your life. Especially that toxic ex of yours that you cannot get over. That person, your attachment to that person is also causing major energy blocks when it comes to your life. So please call upon Archangel Michael to help you in cutting your cords. Again, you have the red, which is again a root chakra color. Yeah, you need to stabilize your root chakra, but again, cut cords with your past, cut cords with energies from your past is also coming forth. Also, what is important for you guys is to invite Archangel Michael in your life to create a shield around you, because what happens is sometimes your aura tends to get affected as well. Okay, again with the purification can be an auric purification as well. So just invite Archangel Michael for you. That's really, really important. Again, the water element and the air element I was talking about, water and air are both very, very powerful aura cleansers. Okay, cleansing your aura is really coming forth. Remember, no matter what, You are safe because you have already chosen Archangel Michael to work with you. Whether it is conscious, whether it is unconscious, either way, Mikey is here to assist you in your journey. And trust your intuition. Trust that guidance that comes from deep within you. And if that guidance sometimes is you need to cut one person out of your life, no matter how much you feel like it's the wrong thing to do, it's the harsh thing to do, it is sometimes the right thing to do as well. Alright, there's always, what I always believe is there are two wolves that reside within us. One is the wolf of light and the one is the wolf of darkness. And we need both of these wolves to work equally when it comes to our life. The dark wolf protects us. The dark wolf is a wolf that protects us and our boundaries. That is what is coming forth for you. So sometimes when you feel like, okay, maybe you're getting bad vibes from this person or this situation or this place is giving you bad vibes, trust yourself. Trust yourself because, your vibrations is almost a way of spirit guide speaking to you. So trust your vibes is what is coming forth. So if you get this intuitive feeling about a person, like something is off about the situation, something is off about this person, please trust yourself. What happens is we tend to doubt ourselves a lot. We tend to doubt our intuition a lot. We tend to dismiss it. Do not do that. Your intuition, my friend, is on point. Yeah. Friendship. Okay, that's really good. Like I said, some things are being taken out of your life and some things are being pumped back into your life. So if you've lost a couple of people from your life, lost a couple of friends, or because of a change of situation, or because the universe has chosen this to happen, trust that newer people will now show up. And people who are right for you will now show up. People who you're meant to walk with will now show up. Because what I'm also getting here is you may now discover what your life purpose is going to be like. You'll discover the life purpose, but you'll also discover people who are a part of that journey of your life purpose is also what is coming forth. It is also important right now for you to nurture new relationships when it comes to your life. So especially if you've met new people and you really feel good about them, there may be a reason why you're feeling good about certain people. They may not understand it right now, okay? See, understand, souls, even though they are a part of a soul tribe, the understanding can be different. Like maybe you will know that this person is a part of your soul tribe, but maybe they'll come to that understanding a little bit later. So give them that benefit of the doubt. But doesn't mean that you don't have to nurture that relationship. You don't have to nurture that person. You don't have to nurture that friendship is what is coming forth. Giving for you is equally important at this point of time. But what is also important for you is to realize that you are special too. There's nothing wrong with being coming to a realization that you're special, because sometimes coming to a realization that you're special and telling the world that you're special is sort of looked upon in a negative way. I say there's nothing wrong with that. And each one of us, we should of course acknowledge to ourselves first that we are special and that we deserve good things in life and that we deserve the best things in life is what is coming forth here. Also, what is coming forth here is there has to be a balance when it comes to your emotions. For a couple of you, you may feel like there it has been a sort of that up and down when it comes to your emotion, and that's okay. That's just a part of your process. And for that emotional calm to happen, you need to sort of take moonlight as much as possible. Moon bathing is also coming forth here. Moon bathing is my absolute favorite activity, and nothing calms me down like the energies of the moon, like the energies of the galaxy. Maybe that will help you too. Okay, especially for that energy imbalance, connect with the energies of the moon. Mother Moon, Grandmother Moon has the tremendous ability to balance things within us. to balance that yin part within us, to accept that yin energy within us is also what is coming forth here. You have a lot of beautiful things that are now going to show up in your life. But for you guys, it is important to feel those things within you, the very first thing. The minute you start feeling things within you, they will manifest when it comes to your external life, is what I'm getting here. Okay, and one thing I'm going to remind you this again, there are two worlds within you, the one of light and the one of darkness. Don't try to diminish the one of darkness, is what is coming forth, because both are equally important. The dark wolf will come out when somebody is violating your boundaries, and that is very, very important. Okay, no person should be light all the time. You know that light and dark balance is very, very important. Yin and yang, there is a reason why one is white and the other one is portrayed as black. Remember that, please. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.